break it down. I was working late on my hot Torah when I heard a knock on my bedroom door. I opened it up, and to my surprise, there was a werewolf standing there with glowing gold eyes. He said, tomorrow my son.
It kind of works. It didn't work. But we have to get to the refrain. Okay.
The Wolfen clan.
Just hang with us, guys. It'll get there. It'll get there. Here it comes.
Gaze at the moon and bathe. Werewolf bar mitzvah, spooky, scary.
Boys becoming men becoming wolves.
Werewolf bar
Okay.
mitzvah.
Happy tea time.
Happy tea time, everybody.
It is Halloweeny Eve. So, and people are looking at us in their classes and being like silly. Because guess what? Spoiler alert. There's all people working and doing regular jobs in front of us.
Yeah, this is like a little glass case of emotion that we do tea time in, and all of our office mates see us, so
Going like this.
and wearing these special Halloween things.
Everyone's a big fan of these right now.
Okay, turn this off.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Team Epic Reads. If you
Cheers.
are new, this is our weekly live video chat where we get a little book nerdy and talk about stuff.
Book stuff
Things.
and feels and things.
If you are on Twitter, you can tweet along using the hashtag Tea Time and chat with fellow viewers. And we're going to check in with Twitter right now. Make sure everything's working.
Ooh, Miss Jillian Barry says, I require those glasses in my life.
I believe you can acquire them at Dwayne Reed or Walgreens.
Yes.
Or CVS.
If there are pumpkin and bat variations.
We actually, true story, we got those glasses last year for Halloween, but because of Hurricane Sandy, we
didn't have a Halloween
We didn't
episode.
have a Halloween episode.
Ooh,
Although
sad times.
That was sad. Although we aren't really Halloween-y today.
No, we're not. There's not a lot of stuff. I'm just previewing. We are dressing up as a group tomorrow, and it will feature this.
We'll tweet out pictures.
Ooh.
Hopefully you guys will know what we're dressed as. We're assuming nobody in our office
No.
will know.
No.
Because it's not book-themed.
But it'll be cool.
It will be cool. So, what are you drinking?
I am drinking a chai tea.
Oh, is that new one that we bought for the Veronica Roth video?
Veronica loves tea. And so to impress her, we try to get a whole bunch of fancy kinds of tea, and now we have a lot of tea at our disposal.
It's excellent.
It's so
If you guys haven't seen that video, you should check it out. We had a little faction tea party with Veronica. It's up on our YouTube page.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am tired from last week.
Yeah, Margot, tell us about Chicago. You went to Chicago and did a super big time interview.
It was fun. I interviewed Veronica, part of her Allegiant tour at the Tivoli Theater in Downers Grove, which is right outside Chicago, in Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois.
I heard somebody in Illinois say Illinois, and I was like, have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Then I have. I don't know. Illinois, right?
Illinois. Anyway, so it was at this really old theater, like one of those old stage theaters, not just like a movie theater or something like that. And it was really fun. It was in front of a live audience. There was about 1,000 people there. There was an organist who was playing creepy music beforehand.
I heard it.
It was fun.
On the total flip side,
You were in Florida.
I was in Florida
You
for
brat.
one of my high school best friends'
brat.
wedding.
It was cold in Chicago.
And I was texting Margot pictures of palm trees.
And I was sitting there
She was-
shivering.
And being a nervous wreck about going on in
I
front of
was
1,000
nervous.
people.
I was nervous. I had to do a lot of research beforehand because I was like, oh, Veronica, she's done so many interviews. You know, I don't want it to just be another interview. So
That was excellent. Also, if you missed that, you can watch it on our YouTube page as well.
It is up on the YouTube page. Or
So-
here on Spreecast over to the whatever
Or
direction.
Ustream. It's Ustream.
Ustream.
Whatever.
Whatever. It's over on that side.
You should probably just subscribe to us on YouTube so you don't miss anything.
Yes, pretty
Boom,
much.
boom, boom. What are you reading this week?
Well, last week Allegiant came out, and because it was so emotionally draining, HarperCollins decided, oh, we're not going to publish anything new this week. So there's no...
because they know. They understand you can't handle.
So there's
Because
no,
I can't.
there are no new teen books from Harper this week, which is a rare thing.
I went through some of the comments of our spree. So yesterday we did or last Wednesday we did a Spreecast, Divergent themed, and people are like, "How did you do that after reading Allegiant?" I'm pretty sure this is all Halloween stuff.
Where did they go? Oh, here they are.
I'm pretty sure I just mentally shut down and didn't even address the world in a proper way. There's just
Right?
like a film.
It was just like reading it, but then digesting it, and then discussing it, and it's just like there's too many things. So this week I'm switching gears entirely, and I read two other things after Allegiant that I want to talk about a little bit.
You did a lot of reading.
I did a lot of reading. Well, I was flying. Yeah. I wanted to go contemporary, like totally different from Allegiant, so I went contemporary. Well, not contemporary, realistic. So I read This Song Will Save Your Life by Leila Sáenz. I think it's a Macmillan book.
Yes.
Yes,
it's a fierce read.
It is. It is a Fierce Reads book. What's up, Fierce Reads? Hi. This book is really good. It's about a girl who is suicidal at the beginning, but then she discovers that has a love for DJing, like underground DJing, and being a DJ pop like superstar of the underground DJing world. Sure. That works. Anyway, it's really good. This book really made me want to go dance at like 2 a.m. at like an abandoned nightclub.
I've had those feelings before.
Yeah, and it's like
I like those feelings.
She just name drops all these songs, and she's got a list of them in the back, which was really helpful. Like
because you don't know music. Oh, The Cure.
The Cure.
The Cure was
Clash,
my wedding song.
David Bowie, Depeche Mode, Hot Chip, Erasure, Elastica, like all of these. Peter, Bjorn, and John, so it's like a mix of old and new. There's that
The Cure, Just Like Heaven, was my wedding song.
Aww.
I love The Cure.
That's really sweet. So I read that, and then I read, not necessarily contemporary because it's set in the 80s, but Aristotle and Dante Discovered the Secrets of the Universe, which is like my new favorite book of all time. It's like Eleanor and Park, except with Mexican-American boys who are gay. So
I want to read it really bad, and I'm stealing it from you immediately.
It's so well written. Like it's just it's the kind of one that the words you just want to like take a bath in them because they're so good, and they're just everything is so well written, and it's like a slower story, but it's like it's one that you want to savor. It's really good. And it won an award.
Yeah. The Prince. That's like the biggest award of awards.
Prince Honor book.
So the Bookish Thing says, loved This Song Will Save Your Life.
It was good.
Yeah.
I love standalones.
There's Shy Book Nerd is also reading This Song Will Save Your Life. Awesome. We have a lot of folks reading Allegiant. So we're not going to talk anymore about Allegiant because we do not want to spoil it for you. And you're being brave coming on the internet today, and we want to respect that.
But for those of you that are reading Allegiant right now, if and when you get to the end, and if and when you feel emotionally drained, we have a blog post up on how you can cope with those feelings.
They're true. I did number 3, the third method.
We tried to do number 1 yesterday, but it didn't work out.
No. We tried really hard.
We did.
Ooh, A. Ramsey 44 is reading The Broken Hearted this week. Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one to read for a Halloween week. Books and Wine says,
reading Boyfriend.
She just tweeted at us, not necessarily tea time. Hello.
Why aren't you watching us right now, Books and Wine?
Come on. Haley is reading Altered by Jennifer Albin. That's another Fierce Reads book.
Yeah.
Fierce Reads.
What up?
Lots of Allegiant. So what are you reading?
So I, too, needed a break.
A break from dystopian sadness.
Oh, my God. I just couldn't. So I am a part of a book club that reads adult things.
Oh.
And
scary.
Yes. This month's selection I had been putting off, and then I picked up, which I'm really enjoying, but
oh my God, that cover is so bad.
It's really hard to get past the cover, and I just have to show it to you. It's actually, let me tell you the synopsis of the story, and then I'll show you the cover. It's a print-on-demand book, so it's like a self-published book. But the story is, this man is like kind of living on the brink. He meets the love of his life. She pulls him back from the brink, and like the week of their wedding, she dies. Sad. But he's had a kind of cantankerous relationship with her father, who was the other most important man in his life, and so they decide to go on their planned honeymoon together. So he goes on the honeymoon with the father. Cool. It's actually been a really touching, sweet story.
So it is a touching, sweet story, not at all sarcastic or funny.
No, I mean, there's funny bits. Like, the guy is pretty, like, womanizing. Like, his voice is pretty sarcastic.
But it is a sweet story.
It is a sweet story. And I'm enjoying it. I'm about halfway through so far. But book club. I'll talk about it at my book club. This is the cover.
Wait, you have to move it in.
What? It kind of looks like a gay romance novel to me. That's what it looks like.
It just looks like somebody who just learned how to Photoshop
Yes.
decided to Photoshop these
Yes,
things.
and I don't know who's who. Like, I don't know who's laying on the ground, and I don't know who's who this man is.
It's all in sunglasses, too.
Yes!
Like, really bad sunglasses.
Oh my God. So I got at the end of our book club, the next person who's picking the book kind of pitches their book, and I was like, oh man, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. And then I ordered it from the bookstore, and they're like, oh, well, we'll have to order it in because it's print on demand. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I'm getting such a hip and indie book. I'm really excited. And then this came up, and I was like, ooh, and I like hid it in my bag.
Is there anything on the back? Oh, no, just more.
Just more.
God.
But it's all, like, it's really interesting. I've never had a print-on-demand book. But look at the inside pages, too.
Very white.
It's white on black, which I find interesting.
It's not as bad as, I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's been all over, like, BuzzFeed and the internets. Those dinosaur romance novels that are on, like, the T-Rex thing, which has totally ruined my T-Rex hug, because now whenever I tweet about T-Rex hugging people, they get the wrong idea, and I think I'm referencing that book, and I'm like, no! I'm not referencing Dinosaur Nookie.
Well, here's the thing. This is a disclaimer that it's true. Don't judge a book by its cover, because I am enjoying this book, although I do kind of hide it when I'm reading it on the train. I wish I would have gotten an ebook. Because my husband got it in ebook.
You should wrap like a Ernest Hemingway or some like real uppity book around it.
Everybody else in the book club got it in ebook. So nobody warned me. Because I'm a big, you guys know I love that physical copy. I should have done it. I should have done it in ebook.
I want to find those T-Rex. People apparently haven't seen that. So,
okay, tweet it out.
Dinosaur romance novels.
Oh, it's really good. Some lady is cranking out dinosaur romance.
Okay.
T-Rex
all
troubles.
Right. If you're following us on Twitter, we're gonna tweet this out. T-Rex love. Okay. Because you guys need to see this. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So it's Halloween tomorrow.
Yes.
God, I feel like everything that's
It's
been
been
happening.
rushing. I forgot.
I like kind of forgot that it was like even here.
And it is here.
I have no costume planned.
So Neil Gaiman. For Halloween, the bookish nerdy thing that you can do, other than dressing like a book character, is celebrate with All Hallows Read, which Neil Gaiman started. And it's just the idea of the month of October, you give a scary book.
Or just give a scary book. Which
share.
A friend of mine, Wendy Darling at the Midnight Garden, she sent me a package yesterday, and she sent me a scary book. The Reapers Are the Angels by Alden Bell. I believe it's probably an adult novel, maybe?
Yeah.
Probably.
Are you going to read it tonight?
But it's zombies, so yeah, I'm kind of excited. And she attached this little card.
Oh, the Pride and Prejudice
and
Zombies?
Yeah. So I thought that was cool. Like, she was participating in All Hallows Reading.
Yes, she was.
Maybe she knew about it, but maybe not. Who knows?
This is my All Hallows Read pick is Asylum. I want to get the creepsy creeps. Because I like being in the mood. I'm not typically a scary movie or like movie, TV, anything, but around Halloween, I really want it. So,
up on the blog, we actually have this. I put up a blog post about what creepy YA novels you would want to see turned into horror movies.
Yes.
There's a lot that could be on this list, and I'm. But I only included 12 because I was lazy and
who's got the
feel
time?
like, yeah, I know.
Who's got the
Ain't
time?
nobody got time for that. So if you guys haven't seen it, you should go to theepicreads.com/blog and find it. And tell us what YA books? Tweet them to us right now. What YA books do you think would be good as horror movies?
Yeah. And if you want more information on All Hallows Read, you can go to allhallowsread.com, and it's kind of Neil's all of his recommendations for books.
There's a good video of him up there too.
Oh yeah, he's like in a cemetery, and people are like joking each other.
Things. Yeah. The Attic Reviews just tweeted, Neil Gaiman is God.
Yeah, he's just trying to champion books, and that's awesome. Also, he's really cool.
Rach Loves You Too says, Halloween tomorrow, get candy and read scary books equals my life.
Awesome. Well, now you can give a scary book.
Yeah, you should give a scary book.
The rules are also, you don't have to buy the book. You can check the book out in the library and let somebody borrow it. Although, then you trust them with your library cred.
True. YA Read says 10 by Gretchen McNeil should be made into It Scared the Crap Out of Me. Pretty much anything. Gretchen McNeil is like YA horror queen. She's got 10, Possess, 359, which just came out recently. So all of her books could be easily made into. Plus, this is based on And Then There Were None, which is good.
I think this. It's new, the Gris Grimley illustration of Frankenstein. The illustrations are so cool. I just want Tim Burton to make it claymation real life and creep me out. I mean, I don't know if that's possible because they're all really tall and lanky, and if you're allowed to do that, but oh my god. I don't know if it's... the illustrations are really cool. Where's the big one of Frankenstein? There's a really good one. That will show up clearly.
Anna Nicosia, I'm probably mispronouncing that. It says Dollhouse by Anna Allen is really creepy.
Yeah.
Verbosity Reviews says, I'm kind of pouting that I don't have a new scary book to read. Well, go to a bookstore.
Yeah.
You got some time. You got a couple hours left.
Like, look. Like, wouldn't these be really cool Tim Burton characters?
World of Reading says The Monstrumologist would make a great movie. Agreed.
I don't know The Monstrumologist.
Rick Yancey, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh, I just called you bro.
I know, it
happens. That was new. Matt Crazy says The Forest of Hands and Teeth by Carrie Ryan, so creepy. Oh, yeah. That movie would be an excellent M. Night Shyamalan, sort of like The Village.
Yeah.
Like, that style. Not an M. Night Shyamalan with, like, a stupid twist ending, but, like...
I liked The Village.
I liked The Village until the ending, and then I was like...
I still kind of liked it.
Really? Really?
I know. That's one of my unpopular opinions.
That one was, like... It was okay for me, but then... The Happening...
Oh, yeah.
Zooey Deschanel. Don't do horror.
I was on...
Or thriller.
I stayed on the M. Night Shyamalan train a lot longer than most people.
Did you see Avatar?
Did he write Avatar? I saw Avatar. That was just Pocahontas.
Avatar? No. It's based on a cartoon.
Oh, but the storyline is pretty much Pocahontas.
Avatar?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Somebody back me up on this. The foreigner comes to land, falls in love. She has to save him from death, and then he's welcomed into their tribe.
I never saw the movie. Maybe he changed it because the show is not like Pocahontas
It's
at all.
pretty much the same beats.
He says it's Fern Gully.
Oh.
Which Fern Gully is also like Pocahontas. But that's not really Pocahontas. That's just like a story, a general, like that happens all the time.
But it was very similar. I thought Pocahontas. Ooh,
somebody says they're talking about different avatars. Yeah, maybe you're talking about something different.
The 3D, the James Cameron.
No! M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar.
Oh. I don't watch anime.
Yeah, if we're talking about a James Cameron's Avatar, then yes, that is a complete ripoff of Fern Gully and Pocahontas. Definitely Fern Gully, though. Like, faux show.
I haven't seen Fern Gully.
Oh!
I know.
Oh my god.
But again,
it's the best non-Disney animated.
Sheltered upbringing.
Well... Maybe it's on Netflix.
Okay, I'll Netflix it.
Yeah,
you're thinking Fargo.
Yeah, you're thinking of Avatar, the like James Cameron.
Yes.
I'm thinking Avatar, the M. Night Shyamalan. Polished Page tweets, the Endgames would be a cool movie.
Yes, that would be so sweet.
I know, right?
It would be so sweet. I would just want to see who. Now I just want to cast that movie.
Right. Let's see. Yes, The Last Airbender. Yes, that's the M. Night Shyamalan. Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Oh, okay.
Specific. I just keep calling it Avatar because that's what I think of when I think of Avatar.
You guys are
not that movie, but that series.
You guys are seeing the result of extreme exhaustion from Margo and I.
Oh my god, it's been a long week. And last week I was really sick. It was not fun. And I mean, it was fun, but
you were sick.
I'm so tired.
Margo is really sick. She needs like a 3-week nap. But we don't get one because guess what? Y'all Fest is next week,
right? Also, other movies or books that we would like to see as movies are another little piece by Kate Carey's Quinn.
Yes.
I
have a photo.
I do have a photo. I bought a pig's heart.
You did. That was so fun.
I went to the butcher.
You were like, one day you left work early. You're like, I gotta go get a pig's heart.
And I went to the butcher, and I was like, "Do you guys have that pig's heart for me?" And he threw it at me, and I was like, "Ah!" And I caught it, and he was like, "Stay weird," and I was like, "Okay."
He was trying to probably pick you up, those hipster butchers. I know those hipster butchers.
He's probably like, "Is she doing a satanic ritual?" Maybe. Anyway, yes, I did a photo for that. It's with a pig's heart, but yes, that book should be made into a movie or a TV show.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool to like see the souls like different.
Yeah.
Anyway, you should read that one.
What else do you want to talk about?
So we're going to Y'allfest next week.
Yes. Next week is a busy week, and we're still trying to figure it out. We are going to be doing some online video hangout spreecast with Veronica Roth sometime next week.
Mm-hmm.
We'll confirm those times. It might be our regular tea time. It might not.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll let you know.
We'll keep you posted. Things are always sort of last minute with us.
Yeah.
We're not really good at planning ahead.
No.
But you can't really plan ahead for the internet.
No.
Like, I'm going to make this thing a meme
Yeah.
in 2 weeks. That's not really how the internet works.
So Y'allfest, who's gonna be there?
I'm excited.
Are you gonna be there?
We're going to have some book shimmy totes, which should be fun, which we'll be giving out.
So you should probably book your tickets because we're gonna have we're giving out 300 book shimmy totes.
But don't worry if you aren't going to Y'allfest. We are going to be opening a store soon. We'll have more details. We're still sort of ironing out the logistics and legal and all that stuff. But we are going to open up an Epic Read store where you can buy things like these mugs.
And the book shimmy shirts.
And the book shimmy shirts and the book shimmy totes and maybe some, in case of feels, tissues and...
a book shimmy iPad case. It's all really fun.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we aren't professionals or good planners, so it might take a little while.
Well, luckily it's not up to us, so thank goodness. Because otherwise it'd probably never happen because we have too many other things to do.
But yeah, we're excited for Y'allfest.
So then after Y'allfest, we pretty much have not much planned in between after Y'allfest and the holidays. So we decided that every year when I watch the Oscars, I don't know about you, but every time I watch the Emmys or the Oscars or the Golden Globes, I'm like, oh, this is really cool, but there really needs to be this version for books. Like I know that there are like the Prince and the Nobel and things, book awards out there, but I don't know. We want to do our own version.
There's no award for best feels.
So we decided that we're going to host the first ever The Book Shimmy Awards. Aww. And we want to keep it a little bit separate from like the Goodreads Awards, which has general categories like best sci-fi, best romance, and that's all books, and they just have like 2 YA categories. So it's going to be all YA focused, because we love YA books here. But we need your help today during this tea time to come up with some interesting categories, some different categories that we should have to give awards for.
And then we will have a post where you can nominate, and then we'll have the final voting, so we'll all be fan voting.
And because we do this tea time live thing, we're gonna live broadcast the winners like they do, and maybe we'll try to get some local New York City authors to come on and read the winners for us, which would be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll dress up.
Again, this all takes planning, which...
So all the voting will probably happen between next weekish and the holidays, because we want to have a lot of categories. We want to have a nominating period and then a voting period. And then we'll probably do the award ceremony in early January, after everybody's come back from the holidays. So,
and we'll set the parameters. It will have to be books that were published within this year.
Yeah, it should be published within 2013.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are sitting in front of a whiteboard. That's why we're in front of this today. So we need... Okay, so we're going to start with Reckel 494 says, best gasp moment.
Okay.
We're just going to write them down. That way we remember them.
We'll take a picture of because you might not be able to see them, but...
We Are Attached says, most crying. Is there a better word? I feel like cry. We'll come up with some good names for these, but most crying.
We're spitballing. This is called brainstorming.
Yes. Best kissy scene, Ms. Jillian Berry, sorry. I don't have my glasses on today.
Best kissing scene. We're like the MTV. So the Prince is like the Oscars, and we're like the MTV Music Awards.
Let's see. Verbosity Review says most humorous. I definitely think that should be one. Oh, here we go. Heather Kilpatrick says most emotionally crippling ending. That should probably just be a separate category.
I'm going to run out of space where they can see. I'm moving this. Moving the books.
Yeah, move them over. Here, I'll move your chair over. Okay. So, most emotionally crippling ending.
I know who.
Oh, we know who's getting that one. Although, I feel like it could be a toss-up. Oh, never mind. I don't want to spoil things.
That's not spoil.
Okay.
Most emotionally crippling.
Shaylin Sherry says, secondary character most in need of his or her own book.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
I
a
have
good
a lot of
one.
Nominees.
That's a good one.
What is it?
Most
Secondary.
second. Just write second. Yeah, second character most in need of his or her own book. That's a very good one. I don't know who I'd pick for that one. Book which Jen suggests best sequel. Clothes W says most epic series ender. That kind of works. That works.
I gotta change pens. We're dying here.
We're dying. All right.
What the other one was most ending?
Most epic series ender. Ugh.
Ooh, this one's much better.
Let's see.
Is my butt just in?
Best didn't sleep for a week. So scary.
Okay.
Thank you, Read Draw Dream, for that one.
Didn't sleep.
Ooh.
Ooh, sorry.
Sorry. Here, I will. Here, we will rotate. There you go. Now you got lots of room. Okay. Oh, it's so weird being on the left. I don't know how to handle this. What is happening here? Most badass hero / heroine. Oh, heroine. Let's see. Best cover. Thank you, Poo Poo Pants. Best
Poo
Twitter.
Poo Pants.
Poo Poo Pants. Best I love it. Twilight Stance says best book hangover. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see. We need bookish and nerdy. Best book boyfriend. And then Bookish Nush, wow, these kind of go perfectly, suggests best bromance / femship. Or bromance, depending on what you call it. Okay.
I don't call it bromance. I call it femship.
Bromance!
Because
some of us
don't
have boobs big enough for bras.
TMI.
Whatever, they all know we're totally flat. Let's see.
Because Margot and I definitely aren't a bromance.
No. But we are a femship. Ding. Let's see. We need a good name for a villain category. So think of that. Let's see.
Ooh, I like brunette mermaid best fantastic world or something like that.
Some kind of fantasy world.
Let's think of a fun name.
So think of fun names for the genres. So instead of just best contemporary, it could be I don't know. You guys are smart.
best thingy things.
Best things. Scott reads it. Best book fandom.
Ooh,
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then we could award the fandom a fandom award. That would be cool.
I also wanted to do. Recently, Tahara Mafi tweeted the best Ignite Me tweet I have ever.
Oh,
teaser.
yeah.
So I wanted
That's
to
good.
do best teaser tweet. Give them Twitter author.
How about
Twitter
just
awards.
best on Twitter?
Best Twitter author.
Yeah, author on something Twitter.
Twitter. Think of a fun name for that.
Let's see. Here we go.
Best fantasy magical world.
Most vile villain. That's good. Nice alliteration there. Hoovian Girl 96. Let's see. We need a category for space. Some sort of space. Not space opera because that's a technical term for a genre. So some kind of space thing.
I'm putting best magical world on until we get a better one.
Okay.
Magical.
Ooh. Best doer of dastardly deeds.
Ooh!
Nicely done, Ms. Jillian Barry. God, you guys are such good writers. This is why we should always run things by you before we do anything. For space, another one from Shaylin Sherry. Best Final Frontier. Although technically, is it the Final Frontier? They still call it that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Well, because where else are we going?
Let's see. We should. Do we want to? Greatest gaymance. I mean, if we've got book boyfriend, book girlfriend, and femship and bromance, let's add it in there. Book Duchess, the Theo James Award for Best Book Hottie.
Yeah, I'm writing it. He's just getting our honorary award.
Oh yeah, that could be best YA adapted movie. I mean, if we're
James Award.
Yeah.
Best YA adapted movie.
Yeah. Let's see. Matt Crazy suggests most pleasing antagonist death. I'm trying to think of who my favorite antagonist death would be this year. Oh, I don't even know. Let's see.
Oh my god, most needed, most tissue. You guys have got really great suggestions.
Yeah, you guys are really good at this. Oh, Kathy Lynn Frank says best quirky character, but we should call it the Zooey Deschanel Award.
Ooh, yes.
Any chance to get Zooey Deschanel in there, I will. Okay, do you need more room?
Yeah.
Here, I'll.
Do we want to move?
I think you can scoot down that way. Okay.
Look at this.
Ooh.
We'll take a big picture so you guys can see. Also, I misspelled sequel and said squeal. Best squeal.
Best squeal. After this, we'll post all the big lists on the blog, and you guys can continue either suggesting or revising the names. Let's check in with Twitter.
Let's see. Author. The author. What's our author award?
Like favoritist author. Ooh, all booked up YA scariest fathomable future.
Nice.
That's a good one. That'd be good for like the dystopian category. What would be a good category for paranormal? Let's see. Megan loves books. I don't even know what this means, but best character you wish to take home and chain to your wall. Is that like a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how 50 Shades of Grey you want to go with it? I don't know.
Bookish Musings also said best 2013 debut award.
Yes, so best debut award, faux show.
Because there were good ones.
Let's see. We need one for like. Ooh, how about the shorties, like shorty awards or short bus awards? I don't know, for short stories. I don't know, some kind of shorty. Something. There's something there.
Boom, boom.
Oh, best vlogger.
Boom. Best.
Do we want to have a blogging category, or is that a whole different award?
That's a whole different awards,
We could do an entire thing for that. Oh, let's see.
Best peed your pants. How many times? Margot's peed her pants a lot.
No, I've almost peed my pants a lot. We guaranteed to pee my pants if I meet Theo. So make it happen. Okay, best standalone. How about the Cheese Stands Alone award?
Cheese Stands Alone.
Because I love...
Cheese
what's his name?
Alone. Cheese Stands
Oh, no, that's the Stinky Cheese Man. I'm real out of it today. We need a, like... Haley G says best animal character in a book, so we need some kind of, like...
Oh, I love the cats in the City of
fauna friends. I don't know.
Internets. We've had a lot of categories. I'm not gonna count them.
How many?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we have 26.
What we'll do is we'll do 3 rounds of voting. The first round will be to narrow down these categories.
Yes.
We'll pick 20. And then from there, then it's the nominations and then voting for the winners. And then everybody will win something cool.
How about... And the book Shimmy award is called the Shimmy.
The Shimmy, yeah.
It's
and the Shimmy goes to.
And the Shimmy.
And the Shimmy goes to. Do we have a retelling?
I've seen a couple of people say the best second book in a series.
We have that one. Do we have a retelling one? We need something for historical fiction.
Historical fiction and retellings.
Let's see.
Ooh, the novella.
Where Attached suggests Quick Like a Band-Aid award for novellas. Well done. That's a good one. Book Owl 93, best throw your book moment.
Yeah.
Be nice. Don't hurt your book. Let's see. We need a parent. We need historical fiction. Blast to the Past Award.
Ooh.
Shaylin Sherry, you are on it, girl. You are on it. Snarkle Award. Should Snarkles have his own award?
Yeah.
Oh, the Snarkle Award will be for the best pet. Because he's our
Okay.
pet.
Like the best pet in a book?
Yeah, the best animal in a book. The Snarkle Award. Thank you, Lyrical Writer 17, for that suggestion.
I think we need one more for the
Do we have a retelling? Because
the
this is
retelling.
best Oops, I Did It Again award.
Yeah. And then
Although it's not really oops.
but it's
It
funny.
is funny. It is funny. And any Britney Spears reference we can get in there, we will take.
I'm
Okay.
realizing I don't know how to spell oops.
OOPS.
Oh.
OPS is just ops. Special ops. What about like do we have like a badass? Oh, we think we have a heroine.
Yes, we have a hero.
Okay.
We've got our bases covered here. There's
Okay.
over 30 categories right now.
Okay.
Do you guys have any
Any
last minute suggestions?
Okay, so yeah, Kelly Sheridan asked, "What's the big final award, like best book of the year?" That's like the main one.
The main one.
It'd be like best picture, best in show. Also, best author or favorite author. We still haven't come up with a favorite author name, but we'll come up with something, or we'll just keep it boring and keep it like that.
Yeah. I mean, they're boring, but they're pretty good. Best. I don't know, the best book with all of the things.
All of the things. The Ultimate Shimmy Award.
Best on shelf.
Best of shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best. Shillin' Cherry.
Goodness.
Damn, girl. Best of shelf. That's going to be like the overall one. And then we need one for favorite author. So think about it. Author you'd most like to...
The Pen to Paper Award from Bridget DTF.
That could be for best author. It's good. It's good.
Ooh.
Although that could just really be like just a book. I don't know why I think that. Most
See, I want to
epic
add Fangirl, but that's...
right. Well, we have best fandom.
Yeah.
Creator of all the feels. Best creator of all the
Creator
feels.
of all the feels. I want to get the
Master
feels.
Master of the words.
Master of the Words.
I like it. Andy ABC's Master of the Words.
We don't have an award that contains the word feels in it, and I need that remedied.
I thought we did. I thought we had like for the crime. We can come up with like
Most feels.
yeah.
Okay.
We might end up editing some of these just to get some words in there, but most of these are pretty awesome, so we probably won't change any of them. Okay, so
That's it, man.
how many? We've got over 30.
Yes.
Sweet sauce. Okay, so we're gonna put all of these up right after this on the blog, and then we'll get the nomination, like the voting started for this soon. Once I figure out how to get polls embedded into blog posts.
Oh boy.
Anyway, so the giveaway for today, we have a bunch of these chapter samplers for Dorothy Must Die left over from Comic-Con. There's the first 4 chapters, which this is all we've read. This is all we've ever been.
And it's so good.
It's really good.
like my expectations were really high, and this met it and just made me cry for more.
Absolutely. So 10 of you, if you've been on Twitter and have tweeted at us, then you are automatically entered to win. We got 10 of these. We will be mailing one to the winners.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited because I want to talk about it with somebody other than Margot. 'cause I
Oh,
talked
why
about
is
it a
this?
lot.
And it doesn't come out until April 1st.
But no, the prequel comes out.
Oh, that's true. That comes
In
out
November.
like in like a few weeks.
and which I haven't read, but I'm going to. And people say it's real.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet either.
It's kind of the back history of why Dorothy turns evil.
Why she must die.
Why she must
die. So next week we will be chatting with Veronica Rossi
We'll update you with the calendar.
of
Watch us.
what's happening. We're also going to Y'all Fest next week, so it's kind of a busy week. So
Yeah.
we'll
So
stay
either we
tuned.
will have tea time at the regular time with Veronica Rossi, or we'll just have a spreecast at another time, and we might not have tea time. We have to see about
we'll see.
if we're gonna have the time.
We have like 8,000 meetings next week.
Yeah.
we have to like get things done.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really hard to when we're running around doing so many things. But we shall see.
Mm-hmm.
We could totally just change our minds.
You never know.
You never know.
We might need you too badly. I think
We're trying to schedule Veronica Rossi to be at this tea time. That way,
But she might be heading to Y'all Fest at that time.
Exactly. So we'll let you know.
We'll
Stay tuned to our Twitter. Sorry we're so discombobulated and not really. This is what's happening because we don't know.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. So now we need to create a fun logo for the Book Shimmy Awards. So yeah. Oh yeah. If any of you guys are dressing up as book characters for Halloween, tweet us your pictures or tag us on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll tweet our picture. We're not bookish, but we'll
see if you guys can guess.
Yeah.
Because our whole department's dressing up.
Yeah.
Boys and girls.
We're a team.
We're going to the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be interesting. All right, so we will let you know when tea time is next week. In the meantime, you stay classy.
Happy Halloween,
Internet. I wish, we should have gotten Dry Ice to play with.
Yeah.
Oh, I love playing with that stuff.
I just totally forgot it was Halloween tomorrow.
Right? I know, me too.
Until today.
Right? Being an adult. Too many things to think about. Okay.
But I need to get candy corn. Stat.
Gross. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, sorry.
Scary, boys becoming men.
Men becoming wolves.
All right, that was great, Trey. Okay, it's over. That's a wrap.
The next day, what happened? The moment
Oh my god, I love that song. Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, how do I stop this?
I don't
thing?
need